industry, steering our young men in particular to trade schools, because for the next 20 years, they build infrastructure in this country, they're going to need plumbers, concrete layers, carpenters, truck drivers, ports that are going up to the south, like in Savannah, where my wife is from. They're going to have skilled labor, not only build that port, but drivers driving trucks in and out. That has an opportunity to start to bring money back into our community in a different way. In a way probably not since things in the economic boom of the mid-century last year. I think that with that opportunity, we have an opportunity to strengthen Black financial institutions, one of which I represent called Greenwood. Older ones like Citizens Trust Bank that's been around 100 years. And I think that we should be pushing the line economically in terms of politicians that we vote for, political parties that get our attention and that we support. They should be making sure, like Dr. King said in his last days, where are the land lotteries for us? Where are the special things set aside that's going to give us a bump up in this country? Because when we do better from an economic standpoint, the whole country does better. When we can shop at Woolworths did better. Cadillac was going out of business. The black people started buying it in 30 well, to a little white guy who came in and started saying, we better let black folks buy these in the 40s and 50s. We say Cadillac again in the 2000s. I would argue without rappers in the Cadillac truck, Cadillac might be closed again. You know? So our dollar is a very powerful force in this country if used wisely. And I challenge this to what Killar Mike said, to constantly be organized. I think we should be constantly thinking about not what we've lost, but what we could potentially gain. With marijuana opening up, medicinal and otherwise throughout the South, a lot of us who still got 10 acres here, 100 acres there, have an opportunity, like blacks in Tennessee who are using their land to grow. There's a grow facility that's all black owned up there. I visited all black people. They have an opportunity now to change generational wealth by simply using the land that their great-grandparents had already worked for. And I think we need to be thinking with that nuance. You know, I love my preacher, I love my church, but that ain't got nothing to do with my job or money. And I say that because a lot of times we kept ourselves out of places we should have been.
That's right.
Liquor deprobated, we made better moonshine than anybody in the country. I remember my grandfather telling me that a black man taught Jack Daniels how to brew whiskey. I always thought that was a myth, and the next thing you know, you got Uncle Nearest, one of the fastest growing liquor brands, was did by Nearest Green, the man who taught Jack Daniels. I should have known my grandfather knew what he was talking about, because before he married my grandmama and squared up, he ran whiskey for a bit. You know, so I think that we have immense opportunity ahead of us. I know it's always hard. I know life is never fair, and it's never been promised to you. But there's opportunity here. I've traveled the world 4 or 5 times, and I'm here to tell you, there's no place in the world that I have been that we have as much opportunity as in this country. It does not mean this country is perfect. That does not mean, again, this country is always fair and just to us. But that does mean to me we have a responsibility to take care of yourself, to take care of your immediate family, to take care of your local community, on a wider spectrum, to start to connect with one another in the diaspora to see what we can do together to economically make things better for us, to spiritually to reconnect with one another, and to physically to get in the places where one another are. If I see another black person take a picture in Greece and come out and take something to go there. And I like Greece, I just think that should be a second vacation. I think the Caribbean is there. I think that Belize is there. Right. Central America is there. I think that the western coast of Africa, all the way over to Tanzania and Kenya is there. And I really think that we need to make a physical example for our children of what pride looks like. You don't preach pride, you teach pride by doing it with them. You know, we should take our children to where Marcus Garvey was.
Right.
We should take our children to Tuskegee University, whether they're going to Tuskegee or not. We going to Tuskegee. We're going to go to Tuskegee University because the students who went here built it. So the mythology that we talk about and that we expect them to embrace, we have to show them. You know, we have to do a Black History tour through the United States. Black people in Salt Lake City, Utah. I didn't even know that until I started researching for a television show. I saw these black army men dressed in pride and with their women and stuff. And I'm saying, so we have literally touched and been in every part of this country. And I just want us to walk with that swag and pride. I want us to feel a part of this republic because we helped shape and make this republic. I want us to be not only prideful of MLK on this day, but every single day. And to find other things to be prideful about. I love coming to Alabama because when we were sitting in Alabama as kids, we thought we were being punished. But we didn't realize that we were learning more on that farm in terms of life skills that would take us through. So I'm happy my great-grandparents did that investment for us. I'm happy to be now here making that investment. And I hope that one day just be an old man in the crowd watching these young people lead a meeting and be asking some questions.